And you're actually kind of familiar with riding horses because you were in Hannah Montana the movie.
Yeah.
How
That's
did
where I first learned.
That was where you first learned. Yeah. How did that training kind of help you?
Well, it definitely helped. It helped me, and it didn't because I was confident. It was like, well, I've done this before. Nothing compared to what I had to do on this. But it was, it was helpful for sure because it made me feel like I could do it. They had such great trainers. Anybody could learn.
This one seems a little bit more action-packed.
Definitely, yeah.
Just real quick, do you happen to talk to anyone from the Hannah Montana movie? So any of the cast?
I don't think I do. It doesn't mean I don't talk to them. You know what I mean? I just haven't run into anyone in a long time. So no, I did a movie with Mitch years ago. That was later. No, not really.
Okay. Would you ever
disappointing answer, but yeah.
Would you ever go back to do another movie?
I'd be willing to talk to someone about it.
And what kind of movies or series are you wanting to take on later in the future?
At this point, it's anything that'll just give me my health insurance.
So real. So real.
I know. And I'm not even fully joking there. But yeah, no, I have a family now, so I'm trying to pick things that are make it so that I don't have to be away from my little one too often.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Do you have any family plans for traditions for the holidays that you're looking forward to?
It's funny. Like we're trying to create new ones now. But really, just my mother-in-law makes cranberry sauce and sweet potato casserole, and my wife does as well, that are just to die for. So that's the only tradition I'm really looking forward to off the top of my head, just eating.
Eating, perfect.
Yeah.
The best type of answer you could have.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And tell me about the training camp. How was that experience like for you?
It was awesome. That's one of the best parts about doing stuff like this. Whether one time I did boot camp for we were playing Marines. It was like 2 weeks, and that was so much fun as an adult to go to do this ridiculous thing, fun boot camp thing. And on this one as well, we're just getting to ride on horses for 2 or 3 weeks before we even start shooting. And they're like separating cows while on horseback, separating cows from the other cows and getting in there. It was so much fun. Like, who else gets to do this? We just get to play make-believe for a living and, do this silly thing and make money doing it. It's I don't like talking about it too much because people get mad, so it's great.
Who would you say most impressed you at the training camp?
That's a good question. I would just say everybody, because there was one day where they were just testing everybody out after we had done it for a couple of weeks or whatever. And to see everybody be able to do what I just said with the cattle and sort of separate them from each other, and then we all went around in a circle and did all of these maneuvers and everything, and to see everybody, 30 people in unison, be able to do that, that's what I'd say. It was really impressive to see all of how much progress everyone had made.
Yeah, and I heard that you went to a training camp. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah, we did. We all went through cowboy training camp.
Look at this tiny
to become honorary cowboys. So we got to ride horses and learn how to rope. Also, this show was originally supposed to go in 2023, so I kind of got to do 2 cowboy training camps. One at the beginning of 2023 and one at the beginning of 2024. So by the time we actually got to set, I felt like a pretty good pretend cowboy. I don't think I can claim that title for myself, but yeah, we all went through and we got to learn a lot of different skills. A lot of horseback riding, which is so much fun.
Have you ever done any of that before, or was it the first time?
I did a little bit of horseback riding, but nothing to this extent, and it was It was cool. Like I'd never been able to gallop on a horse before, so we got to learn to actually gallop and lope. So yeah, it was a really cool experience. It kind of a dream come true. Wanting to be a cowboy since I was a kid. So.
Hey, there you go. What else helped you get into the
Not in the beginning. We have
well, the training definitely helped, but then the locations were incredible. We filmed in Alberta, and we had these incredible vistas of the Rocky Mountains to come and work every day. And the prairies and the sets were incredible. Our production design did an incredible job building these like worlds. And we had a whole town. Angels Ridge was built from the ground up, and all of that, it was so immersive. It felt all of that was like such a pleasure to come to work every day.
I also like working with the iconic Lena and Julian on the series.
Iconic, yeah. They both are legends. Lena's incredible and became our, de facto mom on this series, and Julian is also great. Like,
nothing's changed.
I was a fan of both of them going into it, and so getting to watch them do their thing up close was a lot of fun. Julian was. Like locked in and super scary as the band.
Got it, yeah, absolutely.
And Lena was like the warmest, most approachable, kindest person. Just really appreciate both of them.